Now let's try to add an animation to shape layers. So to do that, you can go to this tool and then select the ellipse, and let's draw an ellipse. So hold down shift and draw an ellipse, and just draw another one inside this. So you have to make it a separate one, so you have to just click outside and make a separate one. So again select this, hold down shift and draw an inside one. Now let's just position this somewhere middle. And now to do this animation, let's try to rotate this. So let's select the outside one and go to rotation, and we can use something called as an expression. So to do that, you should hold down Alt or Command in Mac, Alt in PC and Command in Mac, and click on this rotation. Now you will see this expression window coming down. So let's use something called as time. So you can just type in time. So what this does is at a particular time it will do this rotation. So let's multiply this by 50. So you have set this expression. So now you can see this rotating over time. So over this 20 seconds it will be like rotating like this. So what we need to do is the inside one, let's rotate it the other way around. So to do that, you can go to again select the inside one, go to transform, select this rotation, hold down Alt, click on this, then again type in time and multiply this minus 30. So now it will rotate the other way around. So when you play this, you can see what this animation is doing. So the inside one is rotating the other way around. So you have easily made this using expressions. Now to add this to your project, you can just simply copy this here. Now this is added to our comb, we have to place it above this. So if you play this, you can see this. Now this is added to whatever animation which we have done. Let's try to animate these shapes. To do that, you can go down, select the shape and click on this add and select this trim parts. So let's do animation on that. So again, this is keyframing. Just click on the start button and then go to the end, some place which you require, and then make it 100%. So you can see this animation. If you play this, you can see this is slowly doing that animation. The outer one we can do it the other way around. So again, go to add, go to trim parts. You can again try all the settings here. So go to trim parts, again select the starting point, make it 100%, and the end you can make it 0%. So the circles are rotating the other way around. So this is how you do a simple animation. So if you go down this menu, you can see this many options. You can just try this out. It will have different changes in different properties. Let's try to make this animation even better by adding a motion. So this can be done by using a camera. So you can add a camera to this scene. So to do that, you can go to layer, new, camera. So you're adding a 3D camera. So you're making this 2D into a 3D plane. So after you have added the camera, you can select this button, 3D layer, and select all these layers, make them 3D. And you can go to this view and two views horizontal. Now you can see this is the camera which we have added. So you can see this, if you move this, you can see this moving. So we are moving the camera. So we are adding a motion like this to the scene. So it will become more dynamic. So to do that, again we have to add keyframes to this camera. So this is the top view. So this is the 2D view. So you can hold down this camera and then go to this transform options, select this position and orientation. Now you can go to around here when the animation finishes. And then just change this position like this. Make sure that it is shown as XZ and you just move the camera like this. So you can hold down shift to make it into a correct plane. So if you look at this, now you have added a motion like this. Now if you play this, you have added a motion like that. So you can retime this, you can make it slower again if you need the motion to be slower. Even if you hold down, there are many camera options. You can adjust the depth of field, focus distance, etc. So you can just play around this and you can get an idea of what is happening in the camera. Properties.